think it's time to blow this scene. Get everybody in the stuff together. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's jam.
Tickets. Tickets, please. Butch, don't call me right now. You're gonna blow my cover.
Sorry, Lobo. You know how much I love trains.
Remember, your job is to keep the train running safely. But we're undercover because someone on this train carries a case with a stolen list of petty agents' names, so keep your eyes peeled for any clues.
Clues to a petty case, right? Huh, that's odd. The brakes are loose?
Right then. Just maintain radio silence until then.
Oh, don't mind me, sir. I'm just heading to the restroom.
You're not fooling anyone, Cooker. You're going to jail, jackass.
It seems nothing gets past you, Agent Lobo. That's why I am going to run the other way.
Butch, Dr. Cooker is on the train, and he has the stolen petty case.
I'll come help.
No, stay right there. Your mission is at the front of the train.
But Lobo.
Butch, I need you there in case Cooker doubles back or has sabotaged the train.
Looks like you're beaten. What a shock.
Lobo, what happened? Lobo? Lobo. Do I stay at the front, or should I go help Lobo? I'm coming, Lobo. Clear the way, it's an emergency.
Well, Agent Butch.
Let Lobo go.
I don't think he'd like that. I'm gonna give you two options. Option 1. Save your partner from falling to his death. Option 2. Stop this train before it plummets off that bridge. There's not enough time to do both, so choose wisely.
Oh God, what do I do? What do I do?
Forget about me, Butch. Your mission is at the front of the train.
Oops.
Lobo.
Butch, why did you jump after me? Now you won't be able to stop the train in time. People are gonna get killed.
Just in time. Good Lord. The cotter pin sheared off. Cooker must have sabotaged the emergency brake.
We are going down. Hold on.
Simulation failed.
Damn it!
You failed again. You've run that training simulation a dozen times and you still haven't gotten it right.
It's not fair. It's a no-win scenario, Lobo. Even if I let Cooker kill you and I get to the front of the train before he bombs the bridge, the brakes are out, and we all go over the cliff anyway and die. It always ends the same, everyone dies, and Cooker gets away.
Have you tried, not saving me or stopping the train, but just capturing Dr. Cooker?
But Lobo, you're my partner. You'd die, and so would all the passengers.
True. But you've got to think about the greater good. Dr. Cooker, as you and I both know, is a threat to thousands, maybe millions of people. Who knows, even the whole world. No matter what happens to me or the people on that train, if he gets away, the mission fails.
What do you mean he's a threat to thousands? Last time we saw him was when he was a pile of mush that probably got washed out to sea. I don't even know why I'm training to stop him.
You're right, Cooker isn't a threat anymore. But if you can't beat him, what if there's another villain that's more dangerous than a former employee turned mentally insane scientist? Plus, there's more to learn from this simulation than just how to stop Dr. Cooker. Like how to make tough decisions at the heat of the moment. Sometimes there is no good choice, but you still have to make a choice.
Yeah, I guess you're right. For the greater good. Who comes up with these scenarios anyway?
That would be me.
And, who are you?
Butch, you know Keith Laszlo. You and him were junior agents around the same time, right?
Yup.
I don't recall seeing you, forgive me.
Man, don't be. Not seeing me is the whole point. I have a watch that turns me invisible. I can change my appearance as well, like I can turn myself into plenty of other people with a flick of a wrist. It's a skill that would make me the perfect field agent. Well, it does also come in handy when thinking up spy scenarios to test other agents' skills.
Oh, there you are, agents. Hello, Kit. Didn't see you there.
What is it, Otaku?
I would suggest you look into this.
Butch, this says we need to head back to the science factory, ASAP. It's about the Anthony Sullivan case.
You mean the case of the missing plumber whose arm was combined with a snake, giving him grappling hook powers?
We've been trying everything to find him. I even sent alerts tracking every social media hashtag I can think of.
You're also late for your appointment with Saul Dortmund in the legs division to try on the prototype VESTs he's developed.
Right, new VESTs. Then off to the factory. Thanks, Otaku.
Well, see you later, I guess.
Hey, wasn't there a? Hey, Janice. Is it me or do we have less stuff than we did a minute ago?
Ha ha ha. Good work.
Welcome back, Snake Sullivan and Python. My favorite, and only my favorite, members of my evil team, the Chameleon Eyeballs. Our mission, the total annihilation of idiot lawdoers. Now, let's take a look at your latest haul. A lamp? Not sure how it fit in that sack, but okay. A VCR small potatoes, scented candles? Useless. A microwave? You can't bake bread in a microwave. Even if you could, it wouldn't taste any good. And who knows what kind of effect microwaves would have on the liquid that courses through my veins, if only I had any. None of this crap will help me, Dr. Cooker, be restored from this bucket of water back to my solid and middleweight condition. Not that my life was ever all it was turned out to be.
Hi, Anthony Sullivan here, and I'm here to fix your plumbing problem. I'm here to snake a drain, using this product, the Turbo Snake. The fastest and most easiest way to unclog any drain in your bathroom, guaranteed. We plumbers get pretty attached to our turbo snakes. I named mine, Python. The hell is that supposed to be, huh? I'm not afraid of cyber droids.
Step off, Snake. I do the hugging around here.
Hey,
Oh my god,
are you even listening?
my arm.
I'm trying to tell you our plan.
Huh? Where am I?
Where? Oh, now that you mention it, this vacant lot really doesn't make the best base of operations. I'll certainly want a nicer place for all my stuff. And if I expect people to join my team, I'd better have a base that's grand epic.
Grand, epic. Yes.
I'm glad you agree, Snake, Sullivan, and Python. We can fix my liquidy disposition later. Now, let's find Chameleon Eyeballs, a new secret lair.
Hi, Yumil. Gee, you look different than usual.
There's a reason for that. I was provokingly turned into water and mush. But never mind that. How's it going?
Why are you calling me right now? You know I can't help you out anymore, right? I'm still on probation for stealing Fieri's recipe.
Damn. Guy Fieri must really hate you now.
Fieri said something about you forcing him to make dough so powerful it would make you invincible.
I already tried that. I've made English muffins out of my hybrid dough several times. All they did was give me diarrhea left and right, and it made me weaker and weaker. That damn chef tricked me.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
Well, back to the point. Are you familiar with a set of teenage agents who are always undercover?
I have, in fact. The last agents I encountered were Butch and Lobo. They tried to disguise themselves as Fieri, because we knew what happened to him long ago. It's good that Fieri was gone, so me and my boyfriend could steal his recipe.
Those are the guys who I am after. They work for Private Eye Team Incorporated. I want nothing more than to tear those pretty little pea-brain heads off.
You're not alone. These two put me out of business for life. Since I lost my job, I wounded up scrambling for a scholarship so I could get into college, and the recipe that belonged to Fieri was the only thing for me to sell. Now those plans were thrown out the window with one flick of the wrist, thanks to these troublesome losers.
I want to knock the heads off of those agents as much as you do Fuchsia, especially Lobo, since he turned his ass on me a while back. So far, I am creating an agency of supervillains, so I could take down petty headquarters for good.
Really? What's it called?
It's called the Chameleon Eyeballs. I have already recruited one member, and he's got a sick snake for an arm. His name is Snake Sullivan. I'll admit it's nice to find him in a predicament similar to my own. Me, a jar of liquid waste, and Snake, a monstrous plumber-tailed snake. We're both on a quest for revenge. Correct me if I'm wrong, but revenge is a common motivation for villains and monsters.
It looks like the war has begun, Yumil. Never mind, you're Dr. Cooker now. Just let me know how things turn out, and we can discuss our next revenge plans.
Good call. You're also a part of Chameleon Eyeballs. Do keep in touch. What's this? An abandoned cinema? That's both grand and epic. Looks like it's seen better days, but it may have potential for a new secret lair. I remember this old theater. There were riots and gang violence going on during the showing of Scarface. All the damage from the chaos was on the news. Hey, there is a secret base here. Maybe that's where the combinatron code was created at. We just need a scientist or two to get this place up and running. This place is definitely a fixer-upper. You may be a plumber and commercial star, but we'll need a lot more help. Like, a bunch of construction workers to repair the roof. A secret base with rodents swarming around is one thing, but if we find a way to restore me back into flesh, I certainly can't risk getting rained on.
So, the petty agent boys are here.
Saul?
Saul, where did you go?
Huh. Where could he be?
Hello, Butch and Lobo. Saul is just finishing up. I'm Ethan, and this is Holly.
We take it you must be Butch and Lobo. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Ethan and Holly.
Saul will be in any moment now. He's told us he's got a few improvements to their new disguise gear.
Everyone take 5. I'm ready to talk with the agents.
There you are, Saul.
Alrighty then, say hello to the latest advancement in VEST technology.
Wait. Saul, doesn't T and VEST stand for technology?
Yes?
You said technology twice.
Actually, I meant to say it. Because these VESTs are twice as technologically advanced. Come, I'll show you our next upgrade.
Saul? This is the same design you first showed us a while back. Am I missing something?
Of course you are, Lobo. Remember when you needed a different VEST for every new undercover job? Well, I implemented something similar. Go try it on, and there is a new button on the chest area. Push it, and see what happens.
Wow! A camouflage feature and a color-changing option. Amazing!
You see, with the new camouflage nanotech, you can change these VEST's patterns and colors to suit any disguise you need to blend in during your investigations.
Wow, you actually used my design for camouflage VESTs. Great work.
Hi there, Keith.
You've been here the whole time?
Yeah, I was approved permission to give out my ideas for your mission. I always know my ideas were good enough for the Legs division.
Hey, watch this. Hey, I'm dressed up as you, Keith.
Listen, Keith, I know you mean well, but I didn't get the idea from you. Yes, you have technology that can make you invisible, but chameleons can camouflage to become invisible too. I've been perfecting this technology for as long as I can remember.
But
Butch, Lobo, where are you on the Anthony Sullivan case? Otaku gave you that file for a reason. You better get to the science factory, now.
Shoot. Yes, Chief Caesar, on our way. Come on, dude, switch your pattern back and let's go.
And just remember, these VESTs are prototypes, and they haven't been field tested yet.
Whatever you say.
And as for you, Keith, Strange, where'd you go?
There's a construction trailer around the corner over there. Head into that trailer.
Hash to this. Hash to that. Send. Okay, enough snack shit. I wanna see some tactics.
Mr. Construction Man.
That's Freeman to you. What can I do you for?
I'd like to hire your crew for a quick fix-em-up job.
You got any dough for this job?
I wish I did, but I'm a huge bucket of watery gunk.
And you can come back when you get yourself some cash.
Fine, I'll be back. Come on, Snake.
These guys must be the strangest people on this job. At least my followers will like it.
Time to make a withdrawal. Remember, I do the talking. We don't want to freak anyone out.
Next. How can I help you?
You can hand the money over to me, now.
What is this?
Oh, sorry, lady. We're a little new at this. Ahem, put the money in the jar.
Okay.
Yep. Ooh, just like that. Thanks for the donation. I can feel like a millionaire already. And that's it. Bye. Like giving candy to a baby, which is even easier than taking it.
What just happened? Lord have mercy. We were robbed.
Look at me. I said, look at me. Punk ass bitch.
You blew it, Yamil. You've lost your job, including any and all access into petty agency resources. You think this matter is a joke to you?
So it is true then. You're siding with Hornsby, and went crying to Caesar about me. I thought we were good friends.
If we were friends, we'd look out for each other. Instead, you did the opposite. Now, because of that, you've demonstrated that you have no respect for authority, and you lack discipline.
Shut up. This whole thing is all your fault.
Now why would it be my fault? Caesar told you 3 times today to take inventory and test all of the equipment as instructed. Instead of doing that, you instead confined yourself in the common room and slack off.
I only ditched my task to basically keep an eye on my space and make sure nobody gets all up in my face. You want to know how it's your fault? You sent your partner to moan and groan about working.
At least he was doing his job. You should have been doing your job, but for beating up my partner? Just what provoked it?
What's that got to do with anything?
I'm saying that had you followed the directions Caesar specifically gave you, you would not only save yourself the embarrassment, but also you would save your own job.
You know what? Screw this job. And screw you. You told on me like a little bitch, sent Hornsby out to spit at my face, and got me fired from this goddamn agency. You don't know how badly I want to rip your head off right now.
You've changed, Yamil. All this time I was like, this guy is cool, I can hit it off with him in a jiffy. But in reality, this whole time this guy is just living a fantasy. You say that I call you out on your crap, yet you're laying on to me like that? Well, if that's how you want to be, go on. While you are leaving this building with your tail between your legs, I'm gonna be spending all month reforming Hornsby. He's not the perfect partner, yes, I get it. But he is at least nice on multiple occasions.
Whatever. You are nothing but a young metamillennial who works $19 a week in this headquarters playing second fiddle with your wussy friend from the shadows.
You know what you sound like, Yamil? You sound like a 4-year-old toddler who just learned how to call someone a poo-poo head. This is exactly what happened to you. Your emotions and your attitude left you jobless, and hopefully homeless. Whenever someone disagrees with you, you react just like a spoiled inferior brat. You see, this is the difference between us, Yamil. I face my own problems head on, while you run away from them, cowering in fear like a little chicken, all because you can't bring yourself to face the consequences of your actions. So here's what's gonna happen now. We never met. The only way to fix this outcome is to respect authority, reuse the system, and maybe Caesar would consider reinstating your position. But until then, don't try to contact me or Hornsby ever again. You're finished. I strongly urge you to let this lecture be a wake-up call to you, Yamil. Now, get the hell out of my building.
Now you've done pissed me off. I'm gonna get my revenge, even if I do something to you that you are too dense to even consider.
Ah, Butch and Lobo. Welcome back to the Science Factory.
Thanks, Doc. It's nice to be here when you're not in the middle of a science accident.
You remember Luke, our serpentologist.
Hello again.
It was my snake that got kidnapped by that plumber, Anthony Sullivan.
Now, Luke. It's possible it was the plumber who was kidnapped by your snake.
Huh? True. Snakes can be very persuasive.
Does it matter who kidnapped who? The snake's and the plumber's bodies were physically combined in the last science accident. One can't go anywhere without the other.
Yes, their bodies were combined. But now their one body has two heads. As the head scientist, I can tell you that two heads aren't always better than one. Two heads means two brains, and it's my guess that the brain of the snake and the brain of Anthony are fighting for control over their combined body.
Then must be what made Anthony Sullivan so hard to find. Who could predict what a snake brain might do with a plumber body?
I've discovered another wrench in the works. Well, not a wrench, but some kind of different tool. The plumber's snake tool as seen on TV.
That's right. Anthony was here to unclog the drain, but tools don't have brains, Doc.
I looked up the rare security footage on Twitter, and it was from the incident that the snake was wrapped around the tool and the plumber's arm at the moment they all got combined. That tool must be how the snake arm got grappling hook powers.
With power like that, the snake and her plumber might not want to be found.
Or cured. And uncombining their bodies and minds won't be as easy as it looks. There's a huge risk of the plumber getting the snake's mind or vice versa. And one of them could still be combined with the turbo snake tool. However, if I can invent a device that can hold both of their minds, we could extract their consciousnesses before we uncombine their bodies, and make sure the right mind winds up in the right body afterward.
Well, first we need to find this plumber-snake combo. Right, Butch? Butch?
Look, Butch, I'm a scientist.
Butch, Lobo. The downtown bank has been robbed. Pull the Anthony Sullivan case on hold for now. But keep your eyes open. The robber could be con or on side job.
Is your VEST glitchy?
Saul said these are prototypes.
Go under as investment bankers and get to the bottom of it.
Copy that, sir.
This must be the perfect opportunity to field test these VESTs. Ah, this outfit is boring. Bankers just wear gray ties.
You mean, investment bankers?
That's what I said, bankers.
Whatever. We need to get to that bank, pronto.
My name is Butch.
Pronto means quickly. Doctor, where's the restroom?
I see. You teens get around town by flushing yourselves into the sewers like portals. Right in here.
Whoa, Doc. This looks like something straight out of science fiction.
The toilet of 3023. It was made with science fact. Don't worry, it's perfectly safe. Hold on to your asses.
This should be enough money to help us pay for the construction. Freeman, I have returned with your precious payment.
Gee. Looks like that should be enough.
Now, repair the roof on that abandoned cinema on Brisser Street.
Yeah, okay. I can schedule your job in, let's see, 6 months.
What the hell do you mean, 6 months?
No. I didn't say that. I said I can schedule the job in 6 months. Meaning in half a year, I can look at my calendar, and then I can find a time that my crew can do your job. So, you should probably look at a year from now as a whole before we can get to it.
A year?
Oh, this is too funny. Hashtag angry diarrhea bucket. I gotta get a picture of you.
Ah. Damn you. My eyes. What's happening now?
Yo, what you do that for? You spilled diarrhea all over my desk.
Hey.
That's it. I'm calling the police. I'm going to tell my crew to fix the abandoned theater.
Hey, I didn't know you can hypnotize people. Why'd we need to rob that bank if you could have just hypnotized this guy in the first place?
Attention. Drop what you're doing and go repair that cinema on Briar Street.
Whatever you say, boss.
Well, that's taken care of. Now to recruit more members to the Chameleon Eyeballs. We've got Fuchsia Dalashwich on standby. We can use all this money to print flyers. But wait. No one's going to want to join a team led by a watery pool of fluid. I need to pull myself together, make something out of myself. I've got to get tough, bulk up. Hold on, I saw the place when we robbed that bank. Take me to the mall.
Thanks, ma'am. We'll see what we can do to solve this crime. Until then, you bank employees may want to take a mental break.
I need to freshen up after all this excitement.
Oh, excuse me. You may want to give it a minute in there, if you know what I mean.
Thanks for the warning. Jesus.
Excuse me.
First a bank robbery, and now I've got deja vu.
Deja vu? Oh, that was just my fellow banker friend.
It's investment banker, remember?
So what happened during the robbery?
You can tell us. We're professionals.
Well, since you're both investment bankers, a guy showed up with a huge bottle of brown and demanded a ton of dough to fit the gallon of the bottle.
And by dough, you mean money. So, he had money and wanted more money?
He wanted the money. He told me 2 times to put the money in the bottle of brown sewage.
Okay. And you put the money in the bottle he had for it?
What did this guy look like?
I didn't actually get a good look at him. He was disguised by a big trench coat.
Bah! Lobo, you know who likes to rob banks and disguise himself with big coats, don't you? Rusev! The Goblin Escape Artist.
Butch, Rusev is in the petty maximum security prison. Remember, he got a 20-year sentence to life.
Not if he broke out.
Huh. True. Okay, I'll call the prison guard.
You've reached the prison guard, Travis speaking.
Yes, I'd like to know if Rusev is still in his cell?
Okay, hold on. Rusev Bold, you still in there?
Why? Who's asking?
He wants to know who's asking.
It's Butch. Hi Rusev, how's the food in? Why'd you hang up?
Butch, if he's in prison, then he's not the guy in a trench coat.
Oh, right.
Well,
it was a prank call.
That was a dead end.
Why were you investment bankers calling prisoners?
Oh, we were just
Okay, here's the truth. As investment bankers, which we are, we meet a lot of criminals in our line of work, which is investment banking and...
Butch.
What?
Speaking of criminals, is there anything else you can remember about this guy in the trench coat? You know, for investment banking purposes?
Yeah, before the funny one brought up goblins, I was going to say that he had a snake for his arm.
The snake-armed man.
Wait, was the snake arm attached to a plumber by any chance?
I really couldn't tell.
Then, there's no way to be certain this is the same snake-armed man we're looking for.
Dude, how many snake-armed men do you think there are? Think about it. Of course this is the one we're looking for.
Shouldn't you get back to work? I'm pretty sure our breaks are over by now.
Yes, right. Back to business. And there's no place investment bankers do business better than in the bathroom. Come on, Butch.
Where do you think you're going?
Oh, we were.
It's time for the board meeting with our accountants to figure out what to do about the stolen money. It's mandatory for all investment bankers.
Well, you see...
You are investment bankers, aren't you?
Yes. But...
No buts. Otherwise it's your butts getting into the boardroom. Go, now.
There it is. The mall. This is where people go to bulk up.
Welcome to mother of all waffles. Can I take your order or something?
Yeah, give us a minute. Now, Snake. Hypnotize this adolescent.
Would you like to try our famous waffle emitter, or the cinnamon chicks, our cinnamon dusted drumstick dessert, or our latest item, Wuggets, waffle-flavored chicken nuggets?
Damn it. The mind tricks don't work on teenagers.
I turned 20 in August, you know.
Oh, screw that. Make me a waffle.
What size?
Big. Like the one outside.
Sir, we only serve small and medium waffles to discourage overeating. A man was in here last year when he ordered a large waffle. He didn't even finish it, and he had a heart attack. We got sued over that crap, so we're not taking that chance of another lawsuit over a large food incident.
That just means the medium waffle is the only big waffle. Damn, you know what? Give me medium.
Here you are, sir. 1 medium waffle.
Are you trying to deceive me? Make me a waffle. I want to be the waffle.
Oh, would you like to be one of our novelty shapes?
Oh, I didn't think about that. Do you have a star shape, or maybe a dinosaur?
No, we have square or round.
What? Neither of those shapes are novel. I'm nothing but a watery piece of vomit, so just make me into 1 medium round waffle.
That will be 10:30.
I feel crisp, powerful, or should I say, pow waffle. I, Dr. Cooker, have been reborn as Waffle Cooker. Revenge will be a dish best served.
Smile.
You get in. Everyone say, snake arm selfie.
What the hell? Stop that.
Ah, he's so adorable. I'm gonna gram him.
I'm no graham cracker. I'm Waffle Cooker. Snake Python, stop social mediaizing. We're trying to keep a low profile. God.
Oh yeah. Screw my probation. Fuchsia is gonna love this.
And as you can see at the rate as the chart goes, our business will go bankrupt in a blink of an eye.
Ugh. When will this end?
We cannot let this robbery affect this bank to the point of a potential shutdown.
Do you have something to share with the rest of the room?
Yeah. This meeting is boring. All we're doing is staring at charts and drinking bad coffee.
That's the point. You're supposed to be bored. That's what makes it a board meeting.
Lobo?
Butch, I'm getting hits on the hashtag snakearm. The snake-armed man was spotted at the Mother of All Waffles restaurant down the street.
Then we've got to run. Sorry, but there's been an investment emergency at the mall.
Hey, this meeting's not over yet.
We have to get on that snake's tail.
Technically that snake no longer has a tail, unless we count the plumber.
My God, these investment bankers are obviously not taking this job seriously. You're telling me, if I had to bolt out of an important meeting, I'd at least make a proper excuse than that.
We heard about the snake-armed man demanding waffles. Where is he?
This is mad.
I know, sounds pretty wild, right?
No, sir. This is mad, mother of all donuts. You want the ma, mother of all waffles across the street.
Oops.
God damn it, stop taking pictures. We've got to get out of here before.
Come on, don't ruin this moment. His snake arm looks so dope.
Anthony Sullivan, stop right there.
What? Son of a bitch. It's the agents. I don't think they've seen me. I can't take them on yet. I may have melted into water, but now I'm just a medium-sized waffle. I need to be bigger, like the size of this restaurant. Wait a sec, that gives me an idea.
Anthony, robbing that bank was obviously a cry for help. If you come with us, we will find a cure for you and your arm.
Stay back.
His name is Snake Sullivan.
It seems Nicholas was right that the two brains are fighting for control. Clearly the snake is doing all the thinking.
And it's thinking bad thoughts. How are we gonna stop it?
Come on VEST, you dick. clever. That wasn't what I had in mind, but it did the trick.
We need better cover.
I know. A smoke screen.
That's too much.
It won't turn off.
They're getting away.
Go after them, Butch.
Stop moving now. You won't get away.
Stupid VESG taking too long to stop. Whoa.
Oh my god.
Are you kidding me? Come on.
What do I do? Oh god.
Are you kidding me? That was gonna smash Lobo.
No. No goddamn no. Ah. Butch, you let Snake and Python get away, you idiot.
Lobo. That waffle restaurant sign was going to turn you into a pancake. I couldn't let that happen to my partner.
Didn't you learn anything from that training simulation?
Why are you so mad at me, Lobo? I saved you.
You saved me? I'm not mad. I am pissed. Stopping the bad guy is the mission, not saving your partner. You didn't learn anything at all.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you mean like how you didn't save your partner, Hornsby, from suffering a cracked skull and a tragic death, or how you didn't save Yummil from getting his ass booted from Petty? Excuse me for not wanting my partner to presumably die. You are too important. You see, this is my point. I just called you out on your crap. You refused to give your partner a chance, just like you did with Hornsby.
Hornsby is dead. Unlike you, he was at least making an effort. He already made peace with it, and despite all the advice I give him, he acts out without thinking, just like you are doing right now. I swear if I could, I would.
Now get up.
Hornsby?
I'm sorry. He didn't make it.
Damn you, Hornsby. That should have been me in that room.
Oh damn. That was a low blow, wasn't it? I'm sorry, Lobo.
Don't apologize to me. You're right, sometimes looking out for your partner is the mission.
Another hashtag alert. Construction crew? The cinema? We gotta get over there. Lobo's mission is in there, but my mission is elsewhere.
That certainly was exciting. I love a good battle with those business suit brothers. But at this size, I'm still no match for those petty agents. Snake, Python, go back to the old cinema and make sure the construction workers are. Hold on. You left the money at the mall. Damn it. Ah well, it's not like I was actually going to pay anyone with it anyway. Just check that they're rebuilding the place up to code, and maybe have them do something about the rodents. Tell them not to touch any of my stuff. And stay off social media. In the meantime, I've got to figure out a way to get big. I could find a gym, work out, pump iron, take some vitamins, GMO steroids, bovine growth hormone? Maybe make a wish at a carnival game down on the boardwalk? No, those all sound like work. If only there was an effortless solution to my dilemma. Aha, the science factory. They've got plenty of solutions in there, especially in the chemistry aisle. There's got to be someone or something in this place that can embiggen me. Damn, that's the biggest chicken I've ever seen. Of course, at this size, everything looks bigger than I've ever seen. But as a man who turned into water who turned into a waffle, I've got a little experience with things that are abnormal. He's got to know some science that will make me bigger. Buck.
Did someone just say, "Book at me"?
Hey, down here.
Hey, it's a little waffle dude.
That's right, chicken dude.
That's Ralphie Dodledo to you dude. Doctor Dodledo.
A doctor, eh? Well, I hope you're a doctor. Of science. You're coming with me, you foul beast. You're going to invent a way to make me as big as you. Giddy up.
Stop! Somebody call security.
Ha, chicken and waffles. What will these scientists cook up next?
We got a code no yolk. Repeat, this is no yolk.
Well, I'll be damned.
What a mess. Well, at least we recovered the stolen money.
Oh. I was just making sure the money was all there.
Right? Now, does anyone know why the snake-armed man came into the mall? I'm asking you first, Scientist Bob Northwick, the guy who stole recipes in the past and got punished by working here to drop the charges.
Well, I can put it into words you will understand, bro, so let me clear my mind here. As far as I know, he wanted me and Ronnie to make him a waffle.
So he was just buying waffles with the money he stole from the bank?
No, we made the flood into a waffle.
The flood? You mean that you made waffles out of a flood of money?
Not a cash flood. I meant a flood of water from this black guy with sunglasses. Like bacon grease or whatever you call it.
Flood of water? You need to tell me right now. Was it a flood of brown water?
Clearly it was. I don't know. He just said to make him into a waffle. We made him into one of our novelty shapes.
Novelty shape? Like a star, or a dinosaur?
No, the shape was.
Oh wait, I got a picture of him. He's round with square holes in the middle.
Cooker.
Who's Cooker? That guy is a waffle.
That waffle cooker. Just wait until I get my hands on that bastard. Butch, where could he be? I have got to warn him that Dr. Cooker is back, and he's a waffle. Butch. Crap. Still on the fritz. Hold on, if Snake and Python brought Cooker to the mall to be made into a waffle, then Cooker must be the one calling the shots. He's the mastermind behind the bank robbery. That's what the bank teller meant by bottle of brown sewage. How could I be so stupid? Cooker couldn't have needed all that money to get waffleized. So what was it for? I should head back to the bank in case I missed any clues.
Man, that investment banker sure is in a hurry.
Attention all units. Civilians reporting a 983. Suspect in possession of prohibited chemicals. Code 3, proceed with caution.
A code 3. I know just where to go. Yeah, I'd like a wafflenator code 3 with a wing, thigh, and extra syrup. What?
Yeah, this place does need work. What would a snake-armed plumber want with an old cinema? Are these repairs what Snake and Python robbed that bank for? It's gonna be tough paying these construction workers since they left the money at the mall. Nothing suspicious so far. Oh. Well, this is certainly a red flag. Good thing too, or I could fall into this gaping hole in the floor. A rocket basement. I'd say this explains a lot, but it really doesn't. How did Snake and Python even know about this place? Snake and Python. I mean, hi boss? I'm just on my union-mandated construction worker break. I certainly wasn't spying. Now I've got to. I've got to go and repair the cinema.
This is Bianca Raincomprix, live outside the mother of all waffles. According to the Smash News Now police scanner, the chicken and waffle who escaped the science factory are inside the restaurant. This could be a hostage situation. Officer Barron, do you think this incident has anything to do with the bank robbery, or the hashtag snake-armed man who's trending on Instagram?
Well, I don't know about hashtags, but I do know about hash browns. They're delicious, and the malls got them for $1.99.
Whoa, little doggy. Snake, Python, I have wrangled up a scientist. Say hello to your new lab, Dr. Doodle-Doo.
My new lab is down there.
Exactly. You're going to invent a device that will make me bigger than a medium waffle.
I'm not scared of you. But why should the help a small waffle who rode me around town like a rodeo clown?
I'm a medium waffle, and I'll tell you why. Or actually, my accomplices will.
Must invent and weekend device.
Ha ha ha. I've just about got the roof over my head, and a chicken scientist is inventing an embiggener for me. Everything's coming up waffle cooker. Now all I need are more recruits for chameleon eyeballs. Snake Sullivan, Python, time to make flyers and spread them all over town to evildoers everywhere.
God damn it. No additional clues in the bank and I left the mall in such a hurry I forgot to bring back the stolen money. But of greater concern, still no sign of Butch. VEST, find Butch. Nothing? Why can't I find him? He's not in the bank. Not at the mall. Maybe he went back to petty headquarters? VEST, again, search the coordinates for Butch Baxter. Command code 000, search 0. Shit. Great. Nice going, Lobo. What's this? Feeling neglected in the workplace? Want to be evil and do crimes? Join the Chameleon Eyeballs. Blaze a trail to success with this new team of villains. Come to the new old cinema for more details. P.S. Bring your own snacks. Chameleon Eyeballs? Snake Sullivan and Python? Since they're working with Cooker, then these flyers mean they're littering. But more importantly, it means Cooker is putting together a team of supervillains. And he's using the cinema as a not-so-secret lair. I still don't know where Butch went, but my mission is, and will always be, stopping Cooker. I have to stick with the mission.
Excuse me. Where do you think you're going?
I'm going to the potty.
The nearest bathroom is for employees only.
What? I was just in there. I'm an investment banker.
If you're an investment banker, then where's your suit and tie? Today is not Casual Friday.
Someone just puked over there.
Where? Hey, wait a minute. Come out of there right now.
How much longer, Dr. Doodle-Doo?
Almost finished.
You've nearly had 3 hours. Do you know how long that is in waffle time? When you're done with my embiggener, maybe you can do something about the rodents. My mouth-watering waffliness isn't helping get rid of the pesky pests.
Load of construction workers. Hopefully they're too busy to notice me. Dr. Doodle-Doo is working with Cooker. What's with his eyes?
The embiggener is finished. It just needs to charge up.
Wonderful.
Embiggener, huh? I've got to sneak down there. I need to get past that chicken. Aha! Butch. He's undercover as a construction worker. Thank God. Smart move, partner. Wait a minute. His eyes are all weird too. That means Butch and Dr. Doodle-Doo are hypnotized. Their hypnosis must be because of Python the snake. Science says snakes being able to hypnotize their prey is a myth. But Butch's eyes say science is myth taken. If I can reach him, maybe I can snap him out of it, or I could go after that embiggener. Save my partner, or stop Cooker? What would I do? God. I can't make up my mind. Butch is right, this is a no-win scenario. Well, I may not win, but I'm not going to lose another partner again. Butch? Hey. Wake up, Butch.
Lobo?
Yes, Butch? Wake up. Oh crap. Snake. Python.
Speak of the devil, Butch and Lobo. Nice of you to drop in. You're just in time for my big moment, and by that I mean my embiggening moment. With my embiggen device, I, Waffle Cooker, will become the biggest evil waffle in the world. Then I will once and for all squash you agents like the insignificant rodents you are.
You son of a bitch. Tell your friend here to let me go, and I'm gonna stamp on you as if you were the rodent.
No can do. Let the embiggening begin. Yes. It's working. I can feel it. Grow, grow, grow. Damn. I just had this roof fixed.
What happened?
Butch?
Holy crap, I was hypnotized.
I know that, okay? Can you reach your VESD buttons?
No, I'm wrapped up too tight.
Oh, my eyes. What was that bright flash?
That's it. The light from the embiggener must have unhypnotized you all.
Doodle-Doo, you have got to free us.
Scared of me now, Doodly-Doo? Saddle up.
Oh fine, go hide you big chicken.
Well, agents, looks like your cluck has run out. Get it?
That's what you think. Construction workers, you're no longer hypnotized. Stop that giant waffle.
You mean I was doing this job for free?
No wonder.
Power to the people. Strike, strike.
Strike the living shit out of
Ow. Stop striking me.
Pay us what we're worth.
Mortals. I'm getting out of here.
What happened?
Dr. Cooker is back, and he's a giant waffle cooker. Can you believe it, Butch?
I thought I was just seeing things. Turns out I was seeing things, but now I'm believing things. We have to break free.
Okay, Anthony, I know you're still behind that mask. Drop the act and let go of us. If you don't let us go, I'll use whatever strength I have to break loose, and then I will rip that snake arm of yours off brute force. Don't test me.
Stop it. Please, stop.
Don't you remember who you are, Anthony? You're the guy we see on infomercials all the time.
What have I done?
Yes. What have we done?
Don't look at the snake. Keep your eyes shut.
The snake. I can hear it in my mind. Make it stop.
Don't listen to it, Anthony.
Unless it's saying to let us go.
Enough. You and I were meant to be together forever. Obey. Look at my eyes.
Shut up.
Let me go.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut the hell up. Damn you to hell. You, listen to me, now. Let these men go, or I'm tearing your head off and cancelling your product. Do it, now.
We're free. I knew you could do it, Anthony.
Oh, I remember you now. You're Butch and Lobo, the guys from that waffle place. I know you tried to stop me. I didn't want to rob the bank or hypnotize anyone, or learn InDesign so I could design those flyers. But I couldn't control myself. It's like I was a puppet, and this snake was pulling the strings.
Well, we now know that Cooker was the puppet master all along.
Speaking of whom, any idea where he'd go? What his plans are?
All I know is, he wants to put together a team that will rival something called Petty.
Chameleon eyeballs.
Is it safe?
Dr. Doodle-Doo, you can come out now.
Thanks, Joel, for saving me.
You're welcome.
In fact, you should take Anthony back with you to the science factory. Hopefully Nicholas has figured out a cure for snake and python by now.
Thanks, lads.
Anytime. You also may want to see a cardiologist. Come on, Butch, we've got a waffle to catch up to.
Ketchup on waffles? It seems to me the construction workers already took off.
Clearly there has to be some direction that Cooker would have to take off in. We'd be able to see him if it weren't for these tall buildings.
I know what to do. Lobo, you drive.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Oh, it's totally on. Lobo. I see him. Head downtown.
I swear once we defeat this guy, I am going to make him suffer. We're coming for you, waffle cooker.
Bianca Raincomprix again with Smash News Now, still reporting outside the mall. Multiple arrests were made in regards to the situation involving the chicken and waffle who escaped the science factory and are reportedly holding hostages inside.
Indeed. I also have an update. It turns out that 2 more employees, second offender Bob Norvik, and his partner Renee Verd, were holding the chicken and waffles hostage.
I'm telling you, we're innocent employees. Not once have I stolen anything here this time, dude.
It turns out that they demanded a ransom of $3.99 or $4.99 for white meat only.
But officer, it wasn't ransom. Those are the menu prices. We sell chicken and waffles.
Menu price my ass. It still makes you a criminal either way.
Criminally crispy. These drumsticks are delish.
Dick, how many times do I have to tell you this? Don't eat the hostages. Good Lord.
Is it a flood? Is it an earthquake? Was that the snake-armed man? Let's see what our eye in the sky Frank Diaz has to say.
Well, Bianca, I haven't appeared at this junction until now, so I should have a lot to say. But what I am seeing now has left me speechless.
Here's Johnny Cakes.
Johnny Cakes are made with cornmeal. You're just a stupid waffle.
Oh look, a plane. Let's screw around with this.
Ayúdame.
Alright, listen up. I am your master now. This is going to be the perfect recruitment opportunity. Every villain will want to join my team if they see me on the news.
Hey, I see something in the distance. It's Petty.
Dr. Cooker! Put your hands in the air!
You are under arrest for disorderly conduct, robbery, theft, and property damage. Give yourself up.
So, you want to play chicken with a giant waffle, a Lobo Chernosky.
Light him up.
I'm out.
Come over here.
Lobo, hold him still. I'm gonna try to whack him.
I'm pretty sure I already got his attention.
You ain't going nowhere. You're mine. There's nowhere you can run I won't catch you, Agent Lobo. Come here, bitch.
No!
Ha 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 ha. This is twice in one day you're about to get squished by a giant waffle. 3 times if I counted when I stepped on your truck.
Let him go. I swear to God, you better not.
Or else what, Agent Butch? You'll pour a bucket of concrete on me and turn me into a giant statue? Well, if you do that, your partner here will suffer the same fate.
He's right.
Don't listen to him, Butch. It's more important to stop your meal, otherwise known as waffle cooker, for the greater good.
Here, I'll make it easy for you.
Lobo!
See, you can't dump concrete on me and save your partner. But let me go, and I'll barf Lobo back up. Or you know, I can also shit him out.
Inquiring minds want to know. Do waffles have butts?
Sometimes there is no good choice, but you still have to make a choice.
I'm sorry, Lobo, but I've made my choice.
What? No. Your partner. I just wanted to be stronger. Stronger than a feather. Not like this.
Any second now, that concrete will happen. This giant waffle and the secret agent inside swallowed will be statues forever.
Lobo! Lobo! Oh my God! Lobo, answer me! Wake up please, wake up, don't do this. Oh God. This can't be happening. No. No.
Somebody call a doctor.
I'm a doctor. To be precise, I'm not just a news reporter. I'm also a skilled urologist.
Tell me you got all of that on camera.
Frank, quick. Help.
His vitals are weak. We need to get into the hospital, stat.
You have to let me ride in the ambulance. Lobo's my partner, I have to go with him.
Patient's heart rate is critically low.
Get that heart pumping. We're going to lose him soon.
Hang on, Butch. Keep breathing. Hang on.
Why are we still under arrest? Haven't you realized the giant waffle on the roof is the one you were after?
Yeah! He's the one that stole that money and kidnapped the chicken. Even his workers figured it out.
Well, I guess that makes sense. I'm letting you off with a warning.
You heard it here first, viewers. The snake-armed man turned out to be a good guy, the stolen bank money has been recovered, the waffle has turned to stone, and the chicken has been presumably eaten. No, the chicken from the science factory wasn't eaten, I meant the one on the menu. From Smash News Now, this is Bianca Raincomprix, signing off.
And we're out. You didn't say anything about our Skyline reporter jumping out of their helicopter to help the petty agent in his aid. That guy was barely breathing and he was pale in the face. Shouldn't you also have gotten the noted in your report?
Oh, please, no one's going to believe that. It sounds like something came straight out of a dark 80s fantasy film.
Butch.
Snake, I mean, Anthony. Pardon me.
Hey, no pressure. Is Lobo alright?
I don't even know anymore. He might be dead.
I'm terribly sorry about your partner Butch. I too am hoping for the best that Lobo recovers.
Hey. Thank you for pulling him out of the belly of that big bad breakfasty beast.
Well, thanks to Petty, I am no longer under that Waffles or Python's control. And now, I know how to snap out of the hypnosis, so I'll be able to keep from losing my head again.
There you are. So this is where everyone went.
Dr. Doodle-Doo. Did you get lost?
This do the talk of into the air when we were on our way to the science factory. It took me this long to catch up. I can't fly, you know, I'm a chicken.
Sorry about giving you the slip. Not sorry that you're a chicken.
That's okay.
I just couldn't let Lobo become a statue after saving me, especially since all this trouble was my fault. I want to make things right. So I decided to turn my Turbo Snake product into a new tool. Nicholas Hartman offered to separate us, but I think there's a lot of good that Python the Turbo Snake can do for the world. Plus, the Turbo Snake arm will really come in handy when I'm unclogging drains. I am a plumber after all.
Somehow, I always knew you had it in you to be a good guy, even if that green skin and trench coat made it hard to tell.
I'll see you around.
Butch, you can come see him now.
Dr. Tammy, what's wrong with him?
As far as I can tell, nothing. Except, I can confirm that Lobo Chernoskit lost a total blood supply. His oxygen levels have plummeted to the point where he must be on a ventilator. There's also something in his mind blocking him from regaining consciousness. As much as it pains me to say this, Lobo will be in a coma for that time being.
Oh, Lobo.
We will do as much as we can to cure Lobo's cranial condition. In fact, we've also called in for backup.
Good evening.
Dr. Nicholas, the head scientist? What are you doing here?
Well, I had the idea to invent a device that can harness the consciousnesses of the plumber and the snake to aid the separation of their bodies.
I'll take your word for it.
I am positive that if the medics and I put our minds together, we can use that technology to get Lobo out of his coma.
Just don't actually put your minds together, because that's how this mess started in the first place. Still, it sounds like Lobo's brain is in good hands.
Indeed it is, and I should know. My brain was literally in this woman's hands, and I felt smarter than ever.
Thank you, doctors.
Thanks for coming in, Agent Butch. I want to commend you on stopping Dr. Cooker. Though he is technically still at large, very large, we at least know where he is, and we won't be going anywhere anytime soon.
Thank you, sir. I still feel like Dr. Cooker won. What he did to Lobo.
Don't be too hard on yourself, Butch. You were faced with a tough decision, and you made the right call. And while Lobo is recovering, you are now Petty's top agent. There's a lot of crime out there that needs investigating.
Top agent? I don't know, sir.
You won't be in the field alone, Butch. As of now, you will be paired up with a new partner, just until Lobo is back on his feet.
A new partner?
Yes. I am proud of you, Agent Butch. Lobo would be too. Now go out there and keep up the good work.
Yes, sir. Louisa, Otaku, Ethan, Holly, Paige, Regina, Keith, Saul. Are one of you going to be my new partner?
No. I wish I was though. Get it?
We do wish you'd have one of us, but we've got a ton of busy schedules to catch up on.
Yeah, man. I was told that you were getting a new partner.
Well, Keith, the position just opened up. Would you like to be my partner?
Actually, it's going to be me.
That sounds like Lobo.
Nope. Spotlight.
The crowd
can call me Lobot.
Lobot?
You see, I built him with help from the science factory. Even though the doctors are still trying to figure out a way to cure Lobo, Nicholas Hartman was able to send me downloads of most of Lobo's personality and experiences. I then uploaded them into this robotic copy I made out of spare parts.
Robotic copy? But what about the real Lobo?
No one's given up on the real Lobo Butch. Lobot is not a replacement for him. For now, out of all the other agents in Petty, no one would make a better partner for you than Lobot.
Technically, Louisa made the partner.
How about that, Keith? Keith?
Ha! You say this robot has Lobo's experiences and personality? How can you tell?
Try asking him something Lobo would know.
Okay. Lobot, what is our primary mission?
To serve the greater good.
Correct.
What? Of course it's correct. What do you think I am, retarded? Is that now why I made that epic entrance? You should know this, Butch. Perhaps you need to run the training simulation again. Practice makes perfect.
Yup, that sounds just like Lobo.
Let's go, Butch. Walk this way.
You mean, like this?
No, not do the moonwalk. You know what I meant.
What's this? Blaze, a trail to success? This could be big. Very big